kings and queens of Bedlam. We were happy to exist in discomfort we'd created, though we dreamed of more than this. We had embers in our bloodlines, iron lungs beneath our skin. Though our hearts were barely beating, we were bleeding outward and we're at a stalemate, begging for the earth to shake. Wonder if the winds will change and blow us all away. We are in the dark age, tell me it was worth the pain. Will the wild winds sing again?